Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is when you listen to this. God bless you. And I wanted to share some thoughts that I had this evening. And today at church, we sang a song. I believe it's called Still by Hillsong Worship. And the lyrics go, "When the oceans rise and thunders roar, I will soar with you above the storm. Father, you are king over the flood. I will be still, know you are God." And there's something about that, that I don't know, that the last part of that chorus there, I will be still, know you are God. There's just so much noise in the world, right? There's so much happening. Like, we all have so much stuff going on in our lives, and the devil wants us to always be so busy and to be distracted and to cause strife and confusion. And there's just a lot of movement. There's just a lot going on. Like, and have you ever wondered how some Christians can be going through some of the worst pain and suffering, but yet have joy? Sometimes that perplexes me, and that's something I want to strive for. And I was thinking of this being still, and I think people that go through hard times, but yet still have joy and still worship God, it's because they have really understood the art of being still before God. They put all their worries, their troubles, all their cares and concerns in the hands of God. Instead of listening to the noise of your worries and your pain and whatever it is that is bothering you, listen to the voice of the Lord. We are not to let our joy come from our circumstances, because obviously circumstances change, right? And the Lord remains the same. The Lord always remains loyal, omnipotent, omnipresent, loving. Allow your joy to come from Jesus as you sit at his feet and be still. Stop paying attention to the storm. Like the song said, when the oceans rise and thunders roar, I will soar with you above the storm. Father, you are king over the flood. I will be still, know you are God. He's already proved that he can calm any storm, right? Jesus in the Bible with his disciples was sleeping during this crazy storm, sleeping. And his disciples are like, we're going to die. This is crazy. And he just rebukes the storm. So he's proved that he can literally calm the storm, but he can calm any storm in your life. Don't ever forget that. Sometimes God allows trials so that you can learn to be more dependent on him. Not everything's the devil. I know we want to be like, oh, that dirty devil. we want to go there, but sometimes God will allow trials. Sometimes God will allow things to happen that are not fun, are not comfortable. Maybe a really long waiting period. Maybe something, negative happened in your life. He'll allow it because he's concerned about your character. He's concerned about you becoming that man or that woman that he created you to be. And God is saying to you today, I'm in control. I'm in control of that storm. I'm in control of that situation. I can do all things. Stop fearing and trust me and be still. So when your thoughts are running rampant, and don't seek temporary fixes like watching TV, surfing the internet, aimlessly scrolling through Facebook, calling a million friends and getting everyone's advice on things. Go and find a quiet place. Go to your prayer closet. If you don't have a prayer closet, go find your favorite couch or chair, Go find a quiet place, a place where there's no noise, where you will not be interrupted. Wait until your kids go to bed. Wake up at 4 a.m., whatever it takes. Go for a walk. When you stop and when you focus on the beauty of Jesus, you will receive the peace that he's promised you. He says, that his peace surpasses all understanding. And when you cry out to him in prayer, you will feel his comfort. Be still and relax in the Lord. He is in control. And remember, the times that he's helped you, right? That's another thing. Oftentimes the Lord will bring to my attention all the things that he's done for me in my past. I'll be, sometimes I'll throw a pity party, or I know I'm the only person, right, that throws a pity party, but sometimes he'll be like, go get your journal and go look at this date. And I journal a lot. And I'll be like, oh, wow, God, yeah, you answered that prayer. Oh, wow, God, yeah, you did this. Oh, wow, God, you showed up again and again and again and again. Just be still and relax in the Lord. He is in control. Remember just everything that he's done for you. Thank him for it. Be grateful for it. God promises to help you. He promises to never leave you or forsake you. Talk to him, trust in him, be still, and you will hear his calming voice. You will hear him. He will speak to you. A few other things I want to say about being still. I really was thinking about this, and I thought, being still before the Lord really requires effort. And it sounds interesting because being still is really doing nothing. It's to relax, it's to refrain from something, to be alone, to be quiet, to be disengaged, just to chill, right? But it takes, for a lot of us, it takes a real effort to do nothing. Sometimes you have to work so hard to do nothing. Sometimes you have to work so hard just to be still. And I've said in many of my videos in the past that, for me at least, some of the fruits of the Spirit that are very, that have been difficult to perfect in my life have been patience and self-control. And it takes so much patience and self-control to wait and to be still before the Lord and to wait for him to answer you. It takes full surrender to be still. It takes a confident trust to be still and to sit at the feet of Jesus. And there is no other place that I would rather be than to sit at the feet of Jesus. When you allow the Lord to move in your situation, you are engaging the one who knows it all. The one that knows the end from the beginning. Why wouldn't you trust the author of the book to reveal all that was written in the story? He wrote your story. You, listening to this right now, he wrote your story. He knows your battle. He knows the storm. He knows what you're going through. So just surrender it to him. Lay it all at the foot of the cross and be still and know that he is God. Do you trust him today, friend? Do you trust him? Rest in the presence of the Lord. If I can encourage you in anything, just be still and rest in his presence. I pray that you're encouraged today, and I bless you in Jesus' mighty name.